He styled himself the man to take on Trump. Canadians took him at his word. Mark Carney, the duly elected Prime Minister of Canada, addressed a victory rally overnight.
My message to every Canadian is this: no matter where you live, no matter what language you speak, no matter how you voted, I will always do my best to represent everyone who calls Canada home. President Trump is trying to break us so that America can own us. That will never ever happen. When I sit down with President Trump, it will be to discuss the future economic and security relationship between two sovereign nations.
Canada's next government will be a Liberal government.
Carney has led an astonishing political comeback. His Liberal Party was dead and buried as an electoral force last January. What turned Canadians was the election before theirs, and the US president who imposed tariffs and threatened to annex Canada as the 51st state. In the UK, Mark Carney is the familiar face, with crisis management on his CV. He was the Bank of England governor through Brexit, having led the Bank of Canada through the 2008 crash. Across Canada, a central issue was who was best placed to deal with Donald Trump. Polls reflected a public trust in the finance man shaping for a fight.
That contest is not decided between Carney and Trump, it's decided internally in America. But if Canada can be strong and put up resistance, then I think, governors and the Senate and even the House and the markets will all have a say in it.
He is the political rookie who's led the biggest comeback in modern democracy. Carney's Liberals, once written off, have written history. He styled himself as the man best placed to tackle the nemesis next door. It's the biggest job in his intrigue.
When I went to vote with my two kids who are 10 and 8, they were wondering how am I choosing their future with Trump in mind.
We're really shaping up to be able to govern strongly and negotiate with a strong position against Trump for the next 4 years.
Respect is what he's going to get from a lot of other countries as well as our own people.
At the end of the night, the new Prime Minister was throwing shapes. A dad on the dance floor, re-elected father of the nation. On party night, style didn't necessarily matter. Back in the political arena, his signature moves will matter more. James Matthews, Sky News, in Ottawa.